Hi, everybody there? Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to get a little pillow to pick me up here. So give me a second. Look, Pip is right here. He's about ready to jump up crazily like. Here's Pepe. There, yes, there you go. Oh, his heart is beating 100 miles an hour. Well, we're coming to you live today from Houston, Texas, here in my little apartment. Let me get that pillow. Get over there. Let mommy get the pillow. Ah, give me a minute. How's that? Is that any better? Well, I hope everybody's doing better. I know that this pandemic has really, really taken its toll on anybody and everybody that's within on planet Earth and the globe. Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. What can we do? What can we say? We just gotta, persevere and go onward and forward. But as you can well enough tell, I'm still alive. I'm wearing a new little wig, a new little outfit. I hope y'all like it. My little earrings. I'm pretty much the same. Everything has just been the same. I'm dealing with a few health issues these days with my hernias and having to do a little bit of a weight loss. And of course, that's a little bit much for me, as much as my love affair with food, is so hard and heavy. So, I'm really having to go through a lot of adjustments. My medication is doing all right. As far as keeping it level, my blood pressure and so forth. As you can tell, this is my look. This is today. Today is September 9th, and we're coming up on 9/11 here in a couple of hours, and I want to say a brief word about that, how somber it is. And I think that today's youth should be a lot more aware of what truly happened. I think that this has been literally swept under the carpet, so to speak, in modern day. People, the kids nowadays, the new arrivals, the asylum seekers, they have no real concept as to what has transpired here in the United States. They have this glorious idealism that everything is just all hunky dory, and that we've been under attack for quite some time. And with the situation in Afghanistan, that's been very grievous also. But that's a topic of a different matter. I don't feel like going into it. Uh, People, pandemic. Yes, it's pretty prevalent. I see you out there, but here in my little quote unquote microcosm here in Houston, Texas, in the Idlewood subdivision, and the rundown, dilapidated apartments of Brookdale Village in disrepair, inundated with common criminals that are here undocumented. So naturally, that makes them criminals, and of course they run around. They want to have just a free for all. These are they want a lawless microcosm of Hispanic community, so they can just run amok. And they want to defund the police. They're here arrogantly. They believe that since they're here, they made it across, they've got in here illegally, that they can just simply defund the police, take away their pistols and badges, and have a lawless community. And of course, our local authorities, they're trying to be politically correct. Oh, for the children, for the children. Ha! Yeah, right. And here we are, all falling victim to their thugly ways and them selling drugs. And honestly, I mean, it's been quite a bit much. I mean, honestly, I mean, the poor neighbors here having to suffer greatly with the gunshots and loud blasting, crashing music in their tailgate parties. I mean, just completely no regard for any kind of ordinances. Right away, they call, oh, that you're being a discriminatory, you're being a bigot, you're being a bigot, discriminatory, and a racist. Right away. Oh, honey, they don't want no kind of rules, regulations, ordinance. They just want to free for all, be attacking one another in any way or form, whether it be. And then, of course, none of them have any kind of driver's license or any of the above aforementioned. And of course, they're all here for, oh, we're asylum seekers. Now, how about the people from Haiti? How about the people from Louisiana? Those are the ones that really need a free handout and a leg up in the Afghanistans. But I mean, the people Haitian. Now, if we were to get a bunch of people from Haiti, I bet they would be helpful. far more helpful. And a bunch of good people from Louisiana. Those are good people. Lord, honey, those are some good people in Louisiana. Let me tell you, honey, I've never met a bad Louisiana or a bad Haitian or none of them, honey. But man, have I met some rotten eggs from Central America here in Houston, Texas, sweet child of God. Let me tell you, honey. But. We've got to see it for what it is, you know. I mean, my grandparents, and especially my parents, and mind you, my mom is already in her mid 80s. My grandparents that got here in 1918, they could speak broken English, and they spoken not, you know, fluently like myself and my parents, but they sure quickly learned and assimilated. Now my great grandparents, oh, pobrecitos, now they did suffer, pobres. I mean, they were the ones that were out there tilling the land, you know, sharecropping and all of that. They were really hard. And, you know, they didn't, on my mom's side, they didn't move into Houston until the mid 1940s after the Great War, in World War II. And then, of course, my uncles went to World War II on my dad's side, and my uncles also went to Korean War, and many cousins a little older than me went to the Vietnamese War, Vietnam. So, I mean, yes, we're very patriotic. And these people nowadays, honey, they don't even want to go to the officers, reserve officers cadet training school. They don't want to learn nothing other than selling drugs, beating people down, you know, pulling a crime of opportunity. You know it. Believe me, you know it. When a crime of opportunity, and let me tell you, I found, yes, I'm going to tell you, I found a wallet with over $57 cash here back about 2 months ago. Cash, hard cash, sitting in the parking lot. I turned it into the office. Did I get a word of thanks? Did I get the middle finger? Probably. They could care, and they knew who it was. And I said, well, did they get anything? Oh, heck. I mean, there's no such thing as lost and found. I mean, just it's take, steal. They have no decency about them whatsoever. And man, do they want to beat you out of your money, whether you're a disabled, like just because I can put a little bit of makeup on and take a shower, put a damn weight, they think you're $1 million. They think you're a rich white woman. Well, let me tell you, honey, I live on a fixed income. I live on a very fixed type income. And the only reason because I'm so fat is because I've got physical disabilities that prevent me from out there working. So, I mean, that's my situation. But other than that, you know, that's the way it is. That's the way it will be forever and a day. And, you know, if I die, I die. If I come down with the pandemic, then I do. Well, what the hell? You know, judging from the way I've been treated, But then again, life is not a popularity contest. Correct me if I'm wrong. Well, let me let you go, and y'all have a great afternoon. Bye now. Did you want to come say hello, Pepe? Let me get the dog in here. There he is. All right. Bye-bye.